us. So we finished the chapter in history. I had sent you the question answers and you are supposed to finish it off. Now we come on to the new chapter for the final term in civics, and that is media. Yeah. Now, media is the plural form of the word medium. It is now used as a collective word for magazines, newspapers, radio, TV, internet, and various other forms of advertisement. Now they are telling you about the term, what it means. So media basically means it is a medium, that means a source. Clear? Now what source? The source of information. Now this is a collective information which you get maybe through magazines, through newspapers, through radio, TV, internet, etc. Now any information that you receive is termed as media if you are getting it through various means like magazine, newspaper, TV, radio, internet, advertisements, etc. Now then they further tell you about newspapers and magazines are called print media. Now print media means the printed source. That means the written information. Clear? So newspapers and magazines are your printed media. We call radio, TV, internet as electronic media. Now, any media through which is making us aware through electronic devices, that is known as electronic media. Newspapers, radio, and television have access to millions of homes and crores of people. Because of their mass appeal and reach, they are collectively called mass media. So now they are telling you that since these sources of information, they attract masses. Masses means huge bulk of people, a lot of people at a single time. That is why they are also referred to as mass media. Mass means lots in number. Media means source of information. So since a large group of people are getting aware about the same news in a given time, that is why they are known as mass media. Now, this one single paragraph has number of answers marked in it. So when we will be doing answers, I will be coming to it. Okay. Now, cable television and internet have spread everywhere in the last 20 years. So much so that it is different to imagine life without them in cities and towns. So now you know basically the cable or the dish connections, these have such an impactful way of in a person's life that thinking a life without them is practically not taken into consideration. Media keep changing technology, machines, and constant upgradation helps media reach more and more people. It also helps improve the quality of paper, images, sound, etc. Television has enabled us to think of ourselves as members of a large global community. Now, please underline the word global community. Now, they are telling you, firstly, because of the cable, the dish connections, the internet has reached our doorstep, the sources of knowledge and media has reached our doorstep, and we cannot imagine a life without it. Then they talk of in the same paragraph with the advancement of technology the constant updation is needed. Now, the particular channel which is backward will be left far behind compared to the channel which is using all the advanced changing technologies and gets itself updated. Now, you must have seen in your own mobile, after a few days, the whole thing needs updation. Like for the Skype, a few days back, I had to update it so that it could work smooth. So whenever a new scheme comes, wherever few advanced technologies come in a particular app, or when we talk of media, any particular technique comes, they update it to match it with the times and be in the race of attracting people for the mass media to be a source of information for those people. Please switch off the mic. Then in the end paragraph of this, I mean, in the same paragraph, last line, they talk of global community. Now, global community means people are not just coming together on the basis of maybe a single town or a single city or a state, that okay, now we will be only watching the programs given in the UP state. We watch the nationwide programs and international also. So once we are aware of what is happening internationally throughout entire world, that means we have been aware about the global aspect of it. The global awareness has led to things that the global community. Clear? Is the term global community okay? You've understood? Now we
Yes,
come on.
ma'am.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm so touched. Thank you.
Yes,
Media
ma'am.
and okay, media and technology. Now, media have spread by leaps and bounds with the advent of modern technology like the internet, cable, mobile phones, etc. So now they're talking of the devices as well as the media sources with the presence of the advanced mobile sets, the TV sets. Have you seen? You must have seen the smart TV in your home. It easily connects with the internet and works accordingly. It just not shows the TV programs, but also the various other apps, maybe Netflix, maybe other Prime Video, etc., and through which your smart TV shows you the internet programs as well. The news of other parts of the world can be viewed on the TV set, sitting in the comfort of our homes. One can see live telecast of cricket matches from thousands of kilometers away. What goes on in the government corridors is reported via media. So now they're telling you anything happening across the world could be at your doorstep. Talking of the international events also, then they also talk of the government management, whatever is happening, whatever laws being made, whatever enactment is done, whatever uh, activity takes place within the politicians is all made aware media sources. It is necessary to give balanced information. From now on, each line that I'm reading is very informative. Now they are saying that so much information is available everywhere, but it is the duty of the media to give us the information which is balanced. Underline the word balanced information. This is the first and most important work of a media. That means the source. That means the information from where we are trusting. So every crowd of citizen who is hearing the news should be getting balance. Otherwise, the outcome can be the right. Now, one way to show the riot is that two groups of people had a fight among themselves, and the fight broke on a very minor issue, that and it costed a number of lives. Now, this is a bad way of telling the events. That means you told things and you told the facts also. But supposing I'm from a media channel and I want a lovely TRP, so what I'll say to make it sensationalizing it, what I do is I will start taking names. I might say, particular group belonging to this particular caste. They attacked this and they killed so many people. That now this is damage. Why? Because it is imparting hatred. Now, this sensational news was not just damaging, but also very hurting to a particular community, maybe, to a particular caste, maybe. So now this kind is not called balanced news, where you are particularly hurting the sentiments of a other community so that you get a little more, TRP. That was the news recently to get the TRP. Okay, that means most of the people watching your channel. Why? Because you're making it more sensational, more spicy. Okay. Media should function as an independent body and not need to understand is the sense. Just a second. Is the independent body. First was balanced information. Second is media should be an independent body. It should not be running under any influence. Supposing I am a channel head, I should not be influenced by a particular community. I should not be siding with any particular people. It should not give. It should give a balanced report. Preventing news items, views, reviews, etc., from being publicized or aired in media by the government is called censorship. Now, underline the term censorship. Censorship means that a particular government who's, in, who's at power tells the media to please prevent the items which are irrelevant to shown to the supposing a particular government who that did something wrong now they would please do not show this. This will be damaging our government policies. So that is called when you are censoring, when you are stopping and getting the news filtered, that is called censorship of the government. Okay? If the government censors the news in larger public interest. Censorship of media was at its worst during the emergency in 1975 and 77. And the emergency period in India was going
Ma'am,
through an emergency in
ma'am,
1975, 1970. Okay, now we'll get a bit who look for I'm listening. Yes, I.
ma'am, your voice is not coming. Sometimes it's breaking, and ma'am, sometimes your voice is completely not coming.
Okay,
Yes, ma'am.
is it okay now?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so I will not share the screen with you. Just you see in your books if it is possible. Take it. Okay, their sole purpose is profit. They publish or show one-sided information in order to gain popularity and favor or criticize somebody. some story or news presented in different ways by different channels. Now they're telling you that a particular news would be sensationalized and could be made for a profitable means. That means whatever is profitable to me, I will show you that. That is a wrong method of imparting the sources should be avoided. Is it clear till here? We stop here. We will
Yes,
take
yeah.
up media and money in our next class. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am.
So please, for your homework today, you have to do the glossary